Hello there, friends and neighbors, music lovers, and fine arts enthusiasts. Hey, I'm down here in the basement cave. I got a day off, and I'm messing around down here. And the other night, Billy and I, we watched a movie. Came across a movie on, I think it was on Tubi, or Prime, or one of them on our Fire Stick. And it was a movie about the Temptations, their life story, how they got started, and everything like that. And it featured mostly the original members, Otis Williams, David Ruffin, Melvin Franklin, and Paul Williams. And, they had some skeletons in the closet, believe me. That David Ruffin, man, he was such a good entertainer, such a good singer. All of them were. But it reminded me of how big Motown was in those days, and how Motown influenced so many people. From the Beatles to the Stones, everybody. They were giants. They were giants. And still today, you turn on the radio, and there the music is today. And then from the 60s and early 70s, you know. Here, let me show you something. Got an old album here. I hope you can see that's Michael Jackson, 1972. Check that bike out. I had a bike like that. I think that's a Sears 10-speed right there. Well, anyway, this is about when he left the Jackson 5. Motown. On this album, there's a couple of songs. One's written by Berry Gordy. The other one's Smokey Robinson. And, a few years back, many years back, when I was a teenager and first got out of high school, I worked at Ramada Inn. I was a chef's helper, and that's the guy that cleans the stuff out of the pots and sweeps the floor and does everything that they can't get nobody else to do, you know. And I worked with a lady, a black lady there. Her name was Dora, and probably I was 18 and she was about late 30s, and we always used to have discussions about music, and of course, I liked my music, and she liked her music, so we had discussions, and one day, she asked me, she says, Jack, do you think the Jackson 5 will ever be as famous as the Beatles? And I thought for a minute, and I thought, honestly, no, I don't think the Jackson 5 will ever be as famous as the Beatles. And that was her group, she's from Gary and everything. Well, anyway, I'd like to go back in time sometime and just tell her this. No, the Jackson 5 probably won't be as famous as the Beatles, but watch Michael Jackson. I think he's achieved that today. I mean, really. Or came close. I mean, you can't deny he wasn't a genius, and he was a great musician, and he did a lot of things. I mean, I'd like to tell her that if I could. But anyway, getting back to the Motown, that Temptations movie was. If you see it, it's a good movie to watch. Here, I'll share something with you here. I'm strapping in. I promise you, if you keep tuned in, nobody's going to get hurt. Hey, it's on. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. And when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl. Each day at my window, I watch her as she's passing by. And I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her. It's truly a dream come true. After all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me. But it was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. That's so much honey, bees and me. I got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl. Don't need no money, no fortune, no fame. I got all the riches, baby, that one man can claim. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? Talking about my girl, 'cause it was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Well, there you have it. Hope you figured that one out right there. Hey, have a good day. Go get yourself a cup of coffee. Talk to you later.